Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot reading for the energy around June 29th through July 5th, 2026. This is a new schedule, everyone. The readings are posting much earlier for the following week. So check the community posts for any updates and new information and daily inspiration. And please be sure to subscribe, like, and hype to help support the channel. I truly appreciate it. So now, let's take a look at what the cards are revealing. All right, Virgo, what crystals coming out for you for this week? And again, it's for the June 29th through July 5th. I had to take a look at that again. Okay. Just trying to get my schedule, I want to say back on track. All right, Virgo. And we have Tiger's Eye coming out. Concerns your solar plexus chakra. So that's your will, your determination. Tiger's Eye is an excellent crystal for kind of ridding yourself of anxiety, calming things down. It is known to bring in good luck, good fortune. So it's about calming the mind. And your solar plexus chakra is your will and determination. So we'll see what the rest of the cards are indicating as to why Tiger's Eye came out for you. And I do have Tiger's Eye. Bring that into the reading. And let's see what message is coming through for Virgo for the upcoming week. And if you're in the States, the very end of the week is our 250th birthday. So a very special celebration this year. All right. We have Grand Symphony and number 27. Well, Virgo, this is a message coming through about you stepping back and seeing the bigger picture, and seeing yourself, what part you play in, and how you're interconnected with the universe. So the Grand Symphony is an understanding of, if you imagine a whole orchestra and how each instrument adds to the music that they're playing. So it's kind of a reminder here that, we have a tendency to separate ourselves from others, but we are all connected. Our five senses, our intellect, manage our experiences, our intuition helps us navigate the unknown, the invisible. But we struggle with the issue of identity and how we fit into the whole. So that's being brought into play for this week. You might realize how important you are in the group, in a group setting. And this certainly could be at work. Could be in the workplace or what you do on the side. So let's see what message in regards to money. What's coming through for Virgo? Money matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resources, plan ahead, make an informed choice. So it's a reminder about invest your money wisely. All right, let's get down to the tarot and let's give it a bit of a shuffle. Messages and guidance for Virgo, please. What's coming through for Virgo? What does Virgo need to hear for this week? What's coming through? Messages for Virgo, please. All right. First card. We have the Page of Wands. There could be some good news coming in for you, Virgo. Could be something in regards to your development. personal development, personal growth, and it certainly can be in a spiritual sense as well. But it's something you're going to feel very passionate about. You know, the pages are the messengers of the court cards here, and the Page of Wands is usually something that's going to get you excited when you hear the news or information comes in. And certainly with the Tiger's Eye, you know, it's about you standing strong and, you know, a positive outlook on things where you can let in that good luck, good fortune with the Tiger's Eye crystal, and realizing you're connected to everyone else, and you're a very important piece of, you know, life, the world, the universe. You have something special to offer, and that is part of a grand symphony. So for your money matters there, it's about really taking a good look at how you're investing your money. For some of you, you might want to take a look and see what your portfolio is doing at this time. So those are the messages that are coming through. But Page of Wands, I picked up right away. There's some good news coming in, something you're going to feel very passionate about, very happy about. Oh, we have another message. Something, it's going to catch you off guard. We have the Page of Cups. So 2 pages here. There's going to be information that's coming in that you're going to be very excited about, but it's going to like catch you off guard. You could be expecting maybe some news or information to come in a certain way, and it comes in kind of a roundabout way, which certainly catches you off guard. Now, Page of Cups can indicate for some Virgos out there, you've got new love coming in. And the new love can be in many different ways. We automatically think, you know, like partnering up with someone, but this can be like a new baby, a new grandchild. This can be a new fur baby. You know, it's new love coming in all different capacities. So we've got a lot of messages coming in, but I feel that it's going to be great news. And that corresponds with why Tiger's Eye is being suggestive for you. That's good luck, good fortune coming in. And we have the 2 of Cups. Well, certainly what I'm picking up here with, there's some kind of new partnership. So the Page of Cups certainly could be new love in regards to a partnership. It can also be the connection between, maybe you're finding out you're pregnant, Virgo, where, you know, you're going to have that connection with the baby. There can be something here in regards to the work that you do. You're going to be partnering up with someone in regards to that. And that's where kind of the grand symphony is just kind of a reminder that you're part of a team. Everything that you does matter. And so when you're coming together with others, it's a collective force. So 2 of Cups can be some kind of union or partnership or, you know, a contract, an agreement of some sort. And definitely can be, you know, new love coming in. Now, the connection could also be a new fur baby. So you might have recently lost. And usually you go one way or the other, where you want to get another one right away, or that's it. You're not going to get another one. But I feel that some of you are either getting, you know, a pet for the first time, or a new one after maybe a loss. Now we have the Lovers. Wow, this is the Lovers, and the 2 of Cups is certainly, this is all about connection for you, Virgo. I feel that there's messages and guidance here where you're going to find love where you least expect it. I feel that there's going to be maybe an unexpected shift. We've got Major Arcana card here with the Lovers, where you might be deciding to make a move this week, or the idea, the notion is coming into your head this week. And it could be in regards to something that transpires this week that makes you think in that direction. So I do see some of you possibly leaving a relationship, or it almost feels like the last straw, and you're saying, I'm done. So Lovers is about choices and decisions that you're making, and it can affect the people around you. So it certainly can be, we had a card fly out. It certainly can be in the workplace where you're making some kind of decision where maybe you're moving up or to a different department or possibly leaving the company. So we had this card fly out. We have the Seven of Wands. You're in a position of advantage this week, Virgo. Very strong energy here with this. No matter what you're up against, no matter what challenges might be in your way, the cards are indicating that you're kind of going in a new direction. So I love this for you, Virgo. So there's good news coming in. We've got the Wands energy very strong here. You're standing up for yourself. That can be in regards to a relationship that should have ended some time ago, is what I'm picking up. So 7 can be one of introspection, kind of a realization this week. Something could happen this week where you're realizing, well, that's it. I'm done. And we have Justice. Justice will be served. That could be what's coming through with the Page of Cups. I was picking up something's happening and it's catching you by surprise. That certainly can be in regards to if you have a legal matter going on, Virgo. You've got the Two of Cups. It could be some kind of legal battle with someone. It could be a divorce, certainly, legally separating. It's going to work out in your favor. Again, Tiger's Eye is good luck, good fortune. So Major Arcana card. So there is change that's coming in this week. With the Lovers card here, you're going to be making some choices and decisions that are going to have like a ripple effect on people around you. You have to be concerned with yourself, though. Doing what's best for you, Virgo, is what I see happening. Okay, we had another card wanted to come out. You have the Ace of Cups. So, Ace of Cups under the Two of Cups. Yeah, there's some, the potential for a new opportunity coming in. One that you're going to be very excited, maybe very emotional about. Certainly can be what's happening with this legal matter, especially if it's a divorce, that it is finally over and done with. There's a release here with the Ace of Cups that can be happening for some of you. But I see this as something that has been a long time coming. That's the biggest energy that I'm picking up this week, is that you might be ridding yourself of something that has been a long time coming. So you're getting this opportunity to free yourself from what I feel was something that was kind of like had you under their thumb, if it's an individual, or it had you stuck in a situation. So with the pages, there's messages, there's guidance, there's ideas, there's things coming in this week, a new connection, a new partnership of some sort, where you're making choices and decisions, where you're standing up for yourself. Justice will be served. So it's working in your favor this week. This Ace of Cups is the potential to bring all of this to fruition. And it's something that you're just going to be extremely happy about, very emotional about. All right, and we have the Queen of Swords. Oh, I'm getting what's done is done. So mental clarity by the end of the week. It could be all week long. And this is under the Lovers, where I'm picking up, the Lovers are about choices and decisions that you're making that can affect others around you. And this Queen of Swords is, what's done is the phrase that my guides keep giving me. That it's something I believe that should have been done some time ago. There's a realization this week, Virgo, of moving forward in some capacity. It could be going into a relationship or getting out of one. It could be going into a new position or a new company, leaving another. It's that type of energy is what I'm picking up. All right. Final message here. Let's see what door you get. What is Virgo walking through? Which door? Okay, here we go. Oh, and we have an ancient door. We have Buddha. So it could be something of a spiritual nature. Offerings. Abundance lies in the heart that allows. Share more than expected and see love come around. That certainly can tie into some of you that have this new love coming in some capacity. All right, Virgo, that's the messages for the week. Thank you so much for joining me, sending you love and abundance. Have a great week.